What does that bring us to, Grace? What it brings us to is not the end of the show. It brings us to another question here on the Ask Bob segment. This is why we were so quick to the Ask Bob segment. Justin Berard from Jefferson City, Missouri. Ready? Joe Coloumbe, the founder of Trader Joe's, passed this weekend. Bob, I know you're a big TJ guy. First, I want to give my condolences and see what your thoughts are. Justin, thank you for the question. It was a question that I had to ask and I wanted to touch on because, in all honesty, Trader Joe's is the cream of the crop. I go there every day, if not every other day. My condolences to the Coulombe family. We lost a good one. We really did. This guy didn't just master food. He mastered the entire shopping experience. He really did. It's a different world going into a Trader Joe's. Why in the world every supermarket is not dishing out free samples of bacon-wrapped chicken samples is beyond me. Totally enlightens the spirit, gets the palate working a little bit. That's what a guy like Joe Coloumbe, the founder of Trader Joe's, did. And I love him for that. Now, at any place that does dish out samples, I had spoken on a previous episode that I would kind of have to go through my entire system in order to get the most out of the samples. Trader Joe's was the only place where I really didn't have to be cautioned about how many samples I was taking during my shopping experience. And the way that my theory kind of worked was, the first step in your sample experience is you show curiosity in the sample. Look very curious in the sample. So if you're looking at a bacon-wrapped scallop that they're dishing out, show a lot of curiosity like you're a potential buyer on it. You know, what are these all about? Let the person dishing out the product kind of talk you through what it is. Get them involved. Then you take a lap around Trader Joe's or wherever it may be. State, when you come on the second time, state that these are very good. Make it known that you know you're coming for a second sample because the product is good. It gives the guy dishing out the samples feeling good, and it shows that you're going to have an honest shopping experience if he sees you at the sample line again, which he will. Then at that point, I just throw a bunch of shit into my cart. Even if I don't need as much of it, just throw it all in there. Third lap around, show you're a paying customer, and a good paying customer. That's your third chicken wrap scallop right there, whatever it may be. Fourth, be blunt. You come around for that fourth sample, let the person know that you know how ridiculous it is that you're now on your fourth sample. Be blunt about it. If you want to ask him, hey, how many more rounds do I have of these scallops? By all means, ask him how many more rounds you have. He may tell you 2 more rounds. He may tell you 5, unlimited. Then you don't even have to eat lunch that day. So just something to keep in mind of. But Trader Joe's was the only spot where I started doing this theory, and then I really didn't have to because they're so welcoming. You just grab as many samples as you want. They got coffee there for you. So Joe Coloumbe, you will be missed. I mean, if I walk through a Whole Foods, I'm walking on eggshells every time I go to test a sample. Because God forbid you try and go around too at a Whole Foods. It's just a different beast. You don't have that same type of welcoming feeling. So what I did here to wrap up the show here, I actually did, I would like to, I'm not going to be at the funeral, but I would like to provide my own eulogy here for our guy Joe from Trader Joe's, and here we go. You never asked why I was in the 10 items and under lane when I clearly had 16 items. You never held me responsible for not losing my parking ticket and paying full price. You just opened that garage gate without any questions asked. And Joe, that's what I hope heaven does for you right now, because nobody deserves that more than you. Joe, even when the dairy section has expired tags on most of its milk cartons, I vow to still buy that carton of milk, Joe. I vow to keep buying those 22 bottles of Pinot Noir, even though I know it only cost you $9 to make. Thank you for showing me the way grocery shopping is really supposed to be done. It's a pain in the ass that you guys don't have a Trader Joe's loyalty program, but Joe, you have more than my loyalty. You have my heart. Rest in peace, Joe. Rest in peace.